I mean, it's true, straight lines do not exist in nature. I think it's one of man's worst creations ever because it makes you see the world in ways that don't exist. You know what I mean? All they do is beat these right angles into you in school. Effectively, bro, the education system is socially induced brain rot, brain injury. It seriously is. They don't teach you how to live. They don't teach you how to be a good neighbor. They don't teach you how to be a good relative. They don't teach you how to grow your own food. They teach you to try to be smarter than the next person next to you and to pretty much subjugate them in a mental capacity, prove yourself superior than your neighbor. They teach you to stomp over all the medicines that are trying to sprout around you. It's more dangerous than people realize, the way we see the world anymore. And it's through all of these mechanisms that are socially constructed around us, right? Our everyday life thing is actually violence on the natural world. You see what I'm saying? And not only just like the act of doing it, just the way we think. They strip away your imagination and plant these ideas into your head and make them think that they're yours, and they're nobody's. They don't belong to anybody's but the people running everything, honestly. It's like, seriously, when are people going to realize that they keep presenting these new inventions and everything, and they're doing nothing but attacking the land? These data centers, the flock cameras, all of that is attack on your sovereignty and the land's sovereignty, all of your resources. They're stealing and stripping away all of your resources and then drip feeding you bullshit in order to keep you on life support. It's not real life. You know what I'm saying? The real data centers or the plants growing around you, bro, those things are little libraries containing more information than you'll ever realize. And you walk by it every fucking day. Every day you're walking by your salvation. Every single day. Because they drilled it into your head that that stuff is useless. It's very weird how, I don't want to say weird, it's very surprising, to say the least, how much I've stripped away a lot of that programming and I can see the world for what it is now. And it's sad. I'm actually saddened that people don't get to enjoy the things that I do, because it's in the little things. I don't know how many different animals, plants, spirits reveal themselves, truly show me what they're capable of and how much of a relationship we can enjoy of each other. How much I see on a daily basis that people won't even be tuned into. How many bird calls that people will never hear because they don't carry themselves the right way. They're a stranger to the lands that they walk upon, and that's saddening, bro. It's sad. And people do think that I'm being doom gloom about all this stuff, but really I'm just pointing to the way people lived for thousands of years before this system. That's all I'm doing, is pointing to the way every people's used to live for thousands of years. That's all I'm doing.